Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He won the National League batting title last year. Swinging the bat, he hits about everything. Breaking balls, changeup, fastballs. There wasn't anything that they could get by him last year. I love watching him perform, and I'm hoping that he continues that same trend this year.
Brendan Finnegan gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, interesting story here, Matt. This guy went from the College World Series at TCU to the World Series with the Kansas City Royals his rookie year. Lefty has a good three-pitch mix, good fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour, hard curveball, and he has the straight changeup. If he brings the curveball and the changeup to the mix, he could be really tough.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so...
Now at the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
So striding in, Dalton Lyons. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Waring on second, Yellowhorse at first, one gone. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. At the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Calling for it, Duvall. And that's the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 30, Tyler Mahle.
So stepping in, Kermit Yellow Horse. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
The 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side.
Right here, on the back,
One there. Safe.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Madsen.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Mark Madsen.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch inside, the throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Trying to pick things up where he left off, James Durango. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Scooter swings and sends it out to deep right. Yellow Horse going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle-of-the-order guys can burn you, and he sure did right there.
Play ball. 3. That hit him. First base.
Now at the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse.
The right fielder, number 4. Kermit Yellow Horse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Jose.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out.
3. 3. Out. Out.
In now for the Reds, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Adam Duvall.
Taken high and deep to right. Yellow Horse facing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
See here that he tried to stay away from him, attacking the outer half of the plate, but he reached those arms and had enough power to go oppo bomb. That's a great swing of the bat right there.
3. 3. Ball for it. Take it.
So striding forward now, Kermit Yellow Horse. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 25, Archie Bradley.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable, even when you're at...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run.
3.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Brian Shaw claims the win out of the pen, his first. Archie Bradley closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Kermit Yellowhorse.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 5-1. Randall Delgado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. He's out.
Always nice to get the when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sal Romano earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Kermit.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall has it in his tracks, 1 away.
Play ball.
Nice when you can post a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. Cincinnati took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Keury Maya earns the win, his second. Warren Miller was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victory.
A player receives input from a coach.